I'm coming to you full of gratitude and excitement, and I want to take a moment to thank the city of Dayton for the incredible honor of electing me as one of your city council members. This was not just a personal victory, but a testament to how far Dayton has come as a community and how far the nation has progressed. Today, I'm to be the first Black elected official in Dayton, Kentucky history. This moment symbolizes hope, progress, and the promise that we can all overcome the challenges from our past. Often we hear the narrative that paints America as a divided, racist place. But right here in Dayton, we demonstrate that we're moving in the right direction, especially in Northern Kentucky. Many of you have reached out to me about getting involved in politics, and I encourage that enthusiasm. But I want to share with you a bit of my journey. My political involvement has been a long time coming. I started off when I was in 6th grade. Here more recently, in 2018, when I had the privilege to volunteer on Shannon Smith's campaign and help her get elected to Covington City Commissioner. I volunteered on Daniel Cameron's 2019 Attorney General campaign and helped him get elected. And in 2020, I ran for city commission myself in Covington, Kentucky. Although I did not win that race, I persevered. And from 2020 to 2024, I supported several campaigns. Senator Mitch McConnell to Senator Rand Paul, Shelley Funky Fromeyer, walking and knocking on doors and understanding what it takes and how difficult it is to get elected. It's not easy. Moving from Kenton County to Campbell County, I invested time in the Campbell County Citizens Academy. It's a 9-week course where you go and you learn about all the things that have to do with the county government, from the fiscal court to parks and recreation, jail, to the police station, to the 911 emergency. You just learn everything. It's a 9-week course where you learn everything that has to do with Campbell County government. I also invested time in opening a barbershop in Campbell County. I opened up one in Dayton, Kentucky, and I opened up one in Alexandria, Kentucky. To understand the landscape of Campbell County, I laid the proper groundwork to connect with the community. And then just after a year and moving into Dayton, I was elected to city council. This victory is a reflection of my determination. I knocked on countless doors. I utilized unconventional campaigning methods. I color commentated a Dayton football game to engage with the community. And I also plan to advocate for our youth to ensure that they have the equipment and resources that they need, not only to advocate and do color and commentation for sports, but to any activity they want to do, whether it be the chess club or the band or beta club or FBLA. These youth in Dayton, Kentucky, they need to be able to create and express themselves the way that they would like to. I'm also thrilled to announce the upcoming Pickleball League in Dayton starting in January. And this is just the beginning in the efforts to bringing adult recreation to Dayton, Kentucky. I want to express my heartfelt thanks to the 754 people who voted for me. Your trust means everything to me. If you didn't vote for me this time, I'm going to ask for the chance to earn your vote in the next election. I want you to hold me accountable as your city council member. As a current Dayton city council member once said, Dayton's hot. And I want to echo that sentiment. Dayton is a city full of potential, and I'm honored to be a part of this journey. Before I conclude, I want to take a moment to acknowledge a few individuals and groups that supported me along the way. If I forget you, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. First of all, I want to give thanks to the Most High, who is the head of my life. Without God, I don't know where I'd be. And with God, I really do feel like I can do anything. I can accomplish any goal. I can do anything that I put my mind to doing. I want to thank my lovely wife, Tammy Renee Siri Horton. Thank you for being my rock, being my number one supporter. My boys, Trey, Chris, Cam, Cass, Troy, thank you for giving me something. I'm doing this for you guys to look up to. My bonus children, Bailey, Andrew, Boston. My wonderful siblings, Renee, Angie, Michelle, James. We are Horton strong, man. We're Horton strong. We're so strong. Love you guys. Dale Marie Ponce, one of my favorite humans in the world, Dale Marie Ponce. Dr. James Weeks and his wife, James and Kayla Banks. Randy and Karen Campbell. John and Carol Sprinkle. My band, Not Johnny. Julie. My neighbor, Tara. Covington City Commissioner-elect, James Tabby. The mayor of Covington, Ron Washington. Paul Sartora and his wife. Dennis Cool. Dennis Ashford and his wife. Casimir Thornberry and his wife, Tony Milburn and his wife, Steve Brunson, Campbell County Republican Party, the VFW 2899, Ben Baker, Joe Neary, Jessica Lovings, Jeff Volter, Christina Kelly, Mike Kleins, congratulations on that win, Mike, and Terry Hatton. Terry Hatton, I'm proud to have met you. Hell of a race. Hell of a guy. Proud to have met you. The Kenton County Republican Party. The Kenton, Kentucky Republican Party women's, or Sherry Goodridge and all the women out there in Kenton County Republican Party women. They've always been great supporters. Senator Shelley Funky Fromeyer. Newly elected Alexandria City Councilman Shane Collins. All the members of Horton Members Only Barbershop. All of my Patreon supporters. You guys help me maintain my lifestyle. The Dayton Athletic Boosters. I'm a new member of the Dayton Athletic Boosters. We got some big things coming for them. Covington City Commissioner Shannon Smith. Joe Ackerson and his family. Kathy Ackerson and her family. I know in Dayton there's two certain sides to Ackersons. I want to say thank you to both sides because both sides showed me so much love and support. Matt Dusing, Shane Nome, Jacob Prather, and Barbara Sutton. Donald Kirby, Mark Kinman, and Ed York from Faith Church. Boys, won't he do it? That's all I'm going to say, won't he do it? Dan and Adam Bale and their kids. Adam Buchanan, my ancestors. I want to thank my ancestors, grandmothers, grandfathers. When somebody asks me what my lineage, like you take your great-grandparents, and I'm Tarris, Andre. My mother's mom's last name was Washington. My mother's dad's last name was Southard. My dad's mom's last name was Soul, like Thomas Sowell, and my dad's last name was Horton. So my name is Tarris, Andre, Washington, Southard, Soul, Horton. Tarris, Andre, Washington, Southard, Soul, Horton. My ancestors. It's my country boy entertainment family. I'm still growing. Y'all better come on in. Elizabethtown, Kentucky, where I was born and raised. Elizabethtown, Kentucky, one of your boys is on his way. One of yours is on his way. We're going to give Elizabethtown, Kentucky a hand clap for raising up one. Raising up a good one. Northern Kentucky University. I got to give a shout out to Northern Kentucky University. I was thinking about my first interviews at Northern Kentucky University. 4 most memorable interviews from Northern Kentucky University are, in no particular order, but I'm going to go in order. Mitch McConnell, Brendan Stowers, Archbishop Magic Don Juan. Smoked weed with him at a derby. Me and Adam Holtzman, I think he works for ABC News, took some cameras down there to Derby. Marshall Pence hooked it up, put me right beside Archbishop Magic Don Juan. I'm smoking weed with Archbishop Magic Don Juan. Here's the real thing. You know I ain't bullshitting you. When you smoke bud with Archbishop Magic Don Juan, he don't hit it in his mouth. He smokes it in his nose. What you say, player? He hit it up his nose. I got it all on camera. I got all of it on camera. Mitch McConnell, Brendan Stowers, who's now the assistant basketball coach at Northern Kentucky University. After a basketball game, because he played basketball for Northern Kentucky University. So after a win, I interviewed his dad, Jeff, and Brendan. One of my first interviews. Archbishop Magic Don Juan. Then Larry Flint, all from Northern Kentucky University. Shouts out to Northern Kentucky University. Gail Brown, my advisor from Northern Kentucky University. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here where I'm at doing this content. I'm telling you. Thank you. Democrat, Gail Brown. Look out for your boy. West Hardin High School. Come on, West Hardin. West Hardin, one of your boys. And this, look, you're going, it's not even just E-Town. We're going West Hardin. West Hardin, this one's for you. This one's for you. This one's for you. Kentucky Boy State. Me going to Kentucky Boy State shaped me into wanting to continue into politics and to learn because I went to Boy State. Kentucky Boy State, shout out to you guys for creating a real one. This to my angels in heaven. Rico Harris, my mom, Jimmy Lee Washington Southard, my dad, Edward Jr. Soul Horton, my best friend Mike. I dedicate this to you, Mike, you punk bitch. You should still be here. But I dedicate this run to you, Mike. I love you, brother. Thank you for being the parrot, the forever parrot on my shoulder always. I hear him all the time. He's like, yeah, nah, 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 nah. You know how me and Mike's relationship was. Anybody who knows how me and Mike was, he never shut the fuck up. And he's still right here all the time. Just, nah, 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 nah. Fuck that Horton. Fuck that Horton. All the time. He's doing this now. Once again, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. This means so much to me. My first elected official position. It's my first one, and I appreciate it. Thank you.